Hi everyone. In this video I'm turning a lidded box of oak. The total height is 13 centimeters. The width is 9.5 centimeters. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. I start with a square blank and place that between centers. I try to determine which end will be the bottom before I place it into the lathe. I turn the piece round with a half-inch ball gouge and prepare each end of the blank for mounting in a scroll chuck. There are a lot of cracks in the surface, and I decided to leave them as they are. The box will be looking rustic, and I feel the cracks will add to the character. I roughly shape the outside of the box with a half-inch ball gouge. I decide where to cut the lid from the base and start hollowing out the bottom half using a spindle gouge. I square off the face and make sure that it is flat or horizontal to receive the lid. I then determine the inside width of the hollowing. And then continue hollowing with a half-inch ball gouge. I use a small ball gouge with 60 degrees bevel to get into the bottom of the box. The final shaping and fairing of the inside is done with a big scraper. Sanding on the inside to 240, and then the lid. I shape the tenant to fit into the bottom half of the box. Tight fit. Then I hollow out the inside of the lid. glorious sanding to 240 grit. Then I continue shaping the outside using a ball gouge. The bottom half is sitting in the chuck. I use a negative rake scraper to fair the outside of the box. I start making a small knob of walnut that is to be on top of the lid. I define a small tenon on the end of the pin that is to mate with the lid. I use a skew chisel to round the blank. And to square off the end of or the mating surface to the lid. I glue the knob into the lid using CI glue and using the tail end to hold it in place until it's dry. I had the idea to make the edge of the lid black by burning the edge with a friction of other piece of wood. It didn't quite work out as I intended, but it didn't make a clear black line. I use a spindle gouge to shape the knob and to blend it into the top of the lid. I sand the knob and the top of the lid to grit 240. And after using air pressure to clean all the dust out of the cracks, etc., I apply 2 coats of Danish oil. 2 coats of Danish oil on the inside of the box and the outside. And that was supposed to be the finishing touches. But when looking at the box, I decided that the bottom half of the box was too heavy. So I changed the shape of the bottom of the box, and therefore had to resand and reapply Danish oil. I parted off the box from the lathe using a thin cutting tool, cleaned up the bottom, and applied 2 coats of Danish oil. We are getting close to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this trip with me, and I hope you consider hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. Some still images coming up. Thank you for watching.